Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varisthaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. It does not matter what kind of action you are engaged in. You can be united with God through any action provided that, performing it, you give up all desire for its result. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. Never be attached to the fruit, but go on doing your duties because it is obligatory. Whether you like it or not, whether you get the fruit or not, you have to do. Something like calling on God. Because we don't have any support of anything. Our ego alone is there, thinking I can do anything and everything in this world. Nothing can be changed in this world. Everything is going on according to a definite law which cannot be overtaken by anyone. So we cannot alter anything. Anything to be done other than what the laws of nature are driving it, everything, we have to take refuge in God. A mother gives birth to a child. Child comes with its past tendencies, past karmic load, and it is forced to go in a particular way because of the old tendencies. It's like a running vehicle or an arrow that has shot down from the bow. It has left the bow. Nothing can stop it. It goes and hits somewhere. Like that, a bullet going away from nothing can stop it. It has to. And so by stopping it, nothing is going to happen. Neither the gun which has shot down or the recoiling which has taken place. Nothing can be controlled. If we have done the karma, the action has to come, it's with fruit, and then the other part, the tendencies, you have acquired a huge momentum of the past, which is going to. Only thing we can do is to call on God and surrender. Release me from all the forces that I have created upon myself. You have to, because He is the Lord of the universe who can do and undo anything. And He can do anything for the sake of His devotee, just like a mother is ready to do anything for the sake of its child. Like that, the whole world has become following the laws of nature, doing all our duties wherever we are. Suppose we are householder has his own duties. Suppose we are sannyasis have their own duties, brahmacharis have their own duties, vanaprasthas have their own duties, office workers, they have their own duties, responsibilities to discharge. These things, whether you like or not, you have to do. So you are bound by that for having entered into it. You cannot escape and run away. So you have to fulfill all the demands. You have to think over before you enter any contract, enter into any action, enter into any feeling. A feeling, a thought, how a thought enters your mind, just to entertain it, just leave it, you are safe. A thought appears, don't touch it. Be a witness, let it pass away. The moment you touch and it touches your heart, feelings rouse. He has done such a thing, immediately feelings rouse. And feelings put it in you into action. How that link continues. So this tendency is there The only thing that can be removed, the tendency can be destroyed. It's called Vasanakshaya. For Vasanakshaya, we do the avalambana of God and nature. We have to take recourse to God to release us from the bondage I have created, but you have to release, because I have no other alternative. I won't be able to undo what I have done. I can undergo the process. So God, what we achieve in hundreds of lives, by surrender to God and dependence on God, it happens in seconds. Just by your wink of eye, you have passed through all that. You can see this in every saint's life, that how they transform over. We see many people practicing anything, whether it is medicine or engineering or even music, arts. Years they practice, but they cannot be professional in that. Just a prayer and surrender to Mother Saraswati, Sharada. He picks up the Vidya so fast because of his humility. Ego has various functions to participate. Ego is always engaged in thinking past and future, which is unnecessary. We have to think of past and future, which is necessary. Most of the things we think is unnecessary. And this unnecessary thing consumes all our energy and our time and creates a confusion. A thought which is not necessary. One old lady was telling, I have grown to 83 years of my age I have entered into. But some thoughts, unwanted thoughts, suddenly appear and I start working out. Like I had seen in those days when I was in early life of youth, I had seen one person was mercilessly beaten for no reason. They have caught hold of a wrong person and I saw that being beaten. Suddenly that thought comes, I don't know who that person is and I'm not related to that, but I have seen it after 70, 80 years. It is again coming to mind. What to do with these things, which is not only unnecessary, it is disturbing. It is not connected with me or my life or anything. Just I have seen. And that again, that why did these people beat him? All that, how that one thought takes diversification. Now the mind is, I'm not able to give full mind to it because of my past memories are shaking it, tossing it. Now, how to gain that Vidya? Vidya needs total giving of mind and attention. You cannot divert a little what the other things are, other people are thinking, how they are picking up. I have no time. I have to give my whole mind. When teacher is teaching, my attention should not go anywhere. Anybody coming, going, you should not be able to. You should not know. You will not be able to notice if you have given your mind to the studies. So when you are given yourself to a particular study, when it is being taught or you are practicing it, wholehearted, one attention. There was one boy studying here. When he is studying, if anybody takes away his book, he will not know. He is keeping some things on in his table. He is studying with some book. His whole attention is in that. Anybody coming inside the room, going away, anything they are taking his things. He's sitting on the table and studying. Slowly people used to take away other books and this, that, keep somewhere by the side and go away. Even not notice also. Because his whole mind is given to that studies. That kind of giving. Now it needs very little time to learn. Any lesson or anything that he has to learn, it takes very short time. Just a touch, just this one, because he is able to give his. Now, mind is split into many things. We are not able to collect it back. Sri Ramakrishna says it is like a mustard packet which has fallen down and spread everywhere. To collect all that, very difficult. You have to bring a broomstick and then they collect it. And when you collect in one place, it is rolling down somewhere else. Mustard seeds. Like that, mind is become. To recollect it is not possible. From so many diversions, it is sticking there, little sticking there, even after. That makes the ability to bring back, ability to give whole mind to that. It does not matter what kind of action you are engaged in. You can be united with God through any action, provided that performing it, you give up all desires for the result. No other diversions. You are doing wholeheartedly that work which you have to do. Whether it is looking after the family, or working in an office, or working with a plow in the fields, whatever work you are doing, results will come according to your other karmas. What you are doing today, you may get results somewhere, some way. But you have to face and pass through all that is coming in your life, sukha dukkha, inevitably, according to the past actions. They go on coming and going away. There is the path, other path, Mano Yoga. This is Karma Yoga, Sri Ramakrishna told. Karma Yoga. And while going on, it becomes yoga only. Karma becomes yoga only when you are united with God. In and through all actions, you are united with God. You are walking, a part of mind is dwelling on God. And you are walking. Walking doesn't need 100% of your mind. You can give 90% of mind also to God. 10% is sufficient to walk through the path every day. Almost all work we do, whether it is sweeping or cooking, everything is a routine. We are doing it every day. It doesn't need mind at all. It automatically happens by force of habit. What you need is how you can keep the rest of the mind at the feet of God. Sri Ramakrishna says 75% of the mind you have to keep on the God, and with 25% you have to work in the world. Our most of the energy is looking at others who are working with us. What that person is thinking, what person is doing, where is he, what is doing. That attention, I am deviating from my work and action. Some people have that to put their mind in their own thing. I saw one temple, this one was going on, re-establishment in our land itself. And 4 or 5 people are side by side sitting and doing different homas. Entirely different mantras, different things they are doing. Loudly they are uttering their mantras and doing actions and all that. Each is not getting affected by other. Now I am doing puja, somebody starts singing their a song, my attention suddenly goes there. It comes back, it goes back. I'll be missing my steps because I saw that puja was going on and another person he came and started singing a beautiful way, the chantings. And his whole attention, he could not concentrate in the puja because it is hitting the ear and it is so nice also. His mantra is missing, his steps is missing. That whole attention, in that homa I saw, each is shouting, other is not getting disturbed by it. It is clash of, a little attention goes there means I will miss my chanting. So that one, how they pick up, do that, he is completely immersed in his own actions and work. And beautifully it is moving. That it can be, you can perform it, give up all desires. There is another path, Mano Yoga. One is Karma Yoga, one is Mano Yoga. A yogi practicing this discipline does not show any outward sign. He is inwardly united with God. Take Jadabharata and Shukadeva for instance. There are many other yogis of this class, but those two are well known. They shave neither their hair nor beard. All actions drop away when man reaches the stage of Paramahamsa. He always remembers the ideal and meditates on it. He is always united with God in mind. If he ever performs an action, it is to teach men. How beautiful you see. Mano Yoga. He is ever united through his mind, he is in yoga. Yoga is union. With what are you in union? I am in union with God. Now, just in yoga, what we practice every day, the yogasana. First what we do is expand your mind to the cosmic level. Expand your heart to the cosmic level that you are one with all beings. Expand your mind to the cosmic level to be one with one with nature which pervades everything. Nature pervades the gross, subtle and causal aspect of our existence and of the universe. With that nature, to be one with nature, you expand your mind to be one with the cosmic level. Nature. Then heart, expand to the cosmic level. Awareness, be aware of the divine which is pervading the entire universe. So these three expansions make the individual merge in the cosmic. What are you uniting with? You are united only with this body in this universe. The rest of the universe you are left over. Now, you are, by expanding yourself, making this microcosm merge in macrocosm, you are just uniting with the rest of the universe. You have been one with your own body, that's all. Now you are one with the whole universe. By expanding yourself to be one with the rest of the existence of this universe. You have taken one part, small part of this body as myself. I am this body. Can you expand it to the universal level? Yes, I can. The individual merges in the cosmos. The microcosm merges in the macrocosm. This is union, yoga. Being in that, in awareness of the whole universe as myself, you do the yogasana. as a practice every day to be united with God, the all-pervading existence. So yoga, when we say yoga, I'm getting united. When we say in the purpose of yogasana, I'm expanding my existence to be one with the cosmic existence. I'm uniting with the rest of the universe. Uniting. So he is united with God through mind. Mind is expanded into God and is enveloped God, mind. It is mind. Now mind may think within itself, but it is pervading the God and God is pervading his mind. In that thought appear or disappear, it doesn't matter. He is one with, now as if the thoughts are appearing in God and dissolving, not in me. Because I am one with God through the mind. And how much of practice we need to be aware of the God, the all-pervading entity, and be one with the my activities. How we become. This is Mano Yoga. He gives the example of Jadabharata and Shukadeva. All actions drop away when man reaches the state of Paramahamsa. Paramahamsa, the supreme swan, Paramahamsa. Hamsa is my existence that is one with God. Hamsa. Hamsaha. So hum. I am that. I am that. That is I am. Hamsa, so hum. That hamsaha, so hum. So hum, hamsa. So hum, hamsa. I am moving towards the divine. I am leaving the whole universe. I am taking inward journey. So hum. And I am coming back to the normal conscious, hamsaha. I am that awareness. That is I awareness. In Soham, I am merging in God. In Hamsaha, I am descending from God to the bodily existence. Now this constant oscillation is going on, and that oscillation rhythm is called the individual rhythm. So here, Sri Ramakrishna is telling that there are many other yogis of this class, but these two are well known. They neither shave their hair or beard. They don't. Means they are now through discipline. I am trying to be one with God. In various ways, we change our. First, when a brahmachari comes, there is white cloth giving ceremony. He is slowly made aware of his divinity little by little. What you are thinking all these years from your birth, you are not that. The white cloth giving and leaving a shikha immediately changes his awareness. I am not like ordinary people in the world. I am moving towards a higher identity of mine which I have lost. Slowly that I am divine, I am divine, I am divine. I am distinct from others. Others are also divine, but divinity is either hidden or contaminated. But in me, that contaminations I am giving up. Adulterations I am giving up. I am becoming pure gold. When gold is made into ornaments, some amount of copper is added to give it strength. Otherwise it will wear out in no time. It is very soft metal. And it breaks now and then. When you make it an alloy, putting some amount of copper in it, it will become very strong. Now, the copper is a contamination in gold. It is not pure gold now, but it gives the strength to keep that alive, to keep that long lasting. I put a little what is not gold. I contaminate it. Like that, the pure sattva cannot exist. A little of rajas and tamas is required for its existence. In the three gunas must be there. Some amount of movement, some amount of the tamas, that is bodily existence. I have a body. I am moving about. I cognize. The cognizing is sattva, cognition, and rajas movements are rajas. And to be the body stone-like material, that is what we call inertia. To be having inertia like matter is three parts: bodily existence, psychic existence, spiritual existence. All the three are essential. Now sattva is closest to the reality. Yet a little of rajas and tamas will be there. This rajas is what you make being in one with the universe and God. We convert this rajas into service to the humanity or service to the world. And tamas, a small amount of tapas with which we take care of the body, little physical exercise, sleeping, not allowing anybody to harm, because this body belongs to God, mind belongs to God. So these little rajas and tamas, which is helpful in our journey to spiritual attainments, is retained. So when Sri Ramakrishna says here, all actions drop away when man reaches the state of Paramahamsa. In Paramahamsa, rajas and tamas as desires and alasya or excessive anger and all that have dropped away. Sattva is in constant union with God and is seeing everywhere God alone. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.